This is Shruti again from Diet Forever. So today I would like to share about intermittent fasting or time restricted feeding, as it is a popular diet trend these days. So I'll be sharing about what it is, how it works and things to keep in mind while fasting. So coming on to what it is a pattern of eating which alternates between feeding and fasting, and it helps to lose weight and also detoxifies your body, leading to some health benefits. It can be done in various ways, like 5:2, wherein you eat normally the 5 days and restrict your calories the next 2 days, or alternate day fasting, or time restricted feeding like 16:8 or 14:10, wherein you fast for 16 hours or 14 hours and eat during the window of 8 or 10 hours. So coming on to how it works. So the body uses energy from two sources. First is from the food we eat, and second is the glucose, which is the excess glucose which is stored in the liver as glycogen. So when we are in the fasted state, the body uses the glycogen sources stored in the liver. So when they are depleted, it uses the non-carbohydrate sources like amino acids in the muscles, and lastly coming onto the adipose tissues, where it breaks down the fats, leading to weight loss. So it typically takes around 8 to 10 weeks to lose around 3 to 5 kgs. But it depends from individual to individual. Now lastly coming on to the things to keep in mind while fasting. So first would be eating healthy and balanced meal during the feeding period. For that you need little bit of preparation during the weekend, stocking up your fridge or the cupboard with fresh fruits and vegetables of different colors. Also nuts and seeds can be stored. Whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, millets can be boiled and can be eaten along with some recipes during the week. Marinating fish and chicken or tofu and paneer for some quick recipes. Soups can be made for some nutrient dense option and also to increase the hydration. Secondly, instead of caffeinated drinks, going for herbal teas like lemongrass tea, green tea, tulsi tea can be included in the diet. Thirdly, exercise is important. So if you are looking to do exercise during the fasting period, going for some gentle exercises like walking, yoga and Pilates. And during the feeding period, you can go with more strenuous exercises, but keeping a gap of 2 to 3 hours before doing the exercise. Fourthly, I would say don't be too hard on yourself. If you need to indulge or socialize, that's okay. So always you can get back to your normal fasting routine the next day. Lastly, doing mindfulness or pranayam for some breathing exercises if you feel stress. Stress increases your cortisol levels and high insulin levels. So that's all for now. If you are looking for some healthy recipes and to know more about fasting, you can always visit my website or email me. So wishing you all a very happy International Women's Day, and stay tuned for my next video. Bye.